Game of Thrones, where even the most steadfast of warriors can fall prey to the corrupting influence of power and betrayal. Today, we delve into the haunting narrative of Game of Thrones, exploring the profound sense of loss that permeated the series and the heartbreaking moment when Grey Worm, one of the most loyal soldiers, was forced to betray his queen, Daenerys Targaryen. But before we dive into this sorrowful tale, we kindly ask you to support our work with a thumbs up and a share so that more people can be informed about the unfolding events. Your support means everything to us. As we all know, the seeds of change were sown in the dire circumstances of the slavery-ridden world of Essos. The formative years of Grey Worm were marked by the brutal conditioning of the Unsullied, an elite fighting force bred for war and conquest. During this time, any sense of selfhood or personal agency was stripped away from him. However, amidst this bleak reality, a singular bond offered a glimmer of light. Missandei, a skilled translator and advisor, became the one pure connection in Grey Worm's life. Their relationship symbolized a world beyond the Unsullied, hinting at the possibility of true freedom. But it was Daenerys Targaryen who truly captured Grey Worm's heart and solidified his unwavering loyalty. Their vows to each other were born in the crucible of their shared fight against slavery, a testament to the transformative power of shared purpose. For Grey Worm, serving Daenerys wasn't just a duty, it was a commitment to a better world, a world free from the shackles of oppression. As Daenerys began her ascent to the Iron Throne, Grey Worm's devotion only intensified. Her early reign was marked by benevolence and hope, with the people of Meereen hailing her as a liberator. In the beginning, the prospect of a new, more equitable world seemed within reach, and Grey Worm was at the forefront of this change. However, whispers of war soon replaced the songs of liberation. With each passing battle, the losses mounted, and Daenerys' resolve began to fracture. The psychological toll of these defeats, coupled with the relentless pressure of maintaining her image as a benevolent ruler, pushed her to the edge. Grey Worm, deeply attuned to his queen's state, mirrored her despair, his own resolve crumbling under the weight of their shared sorrow. The infamous Bell of Surrender in King's Landing proved to be the breaking point. Despite seeing the hopeful surrender of the city, Dany's inner turmoil led her to unleash dragonfire upon the masses, an act that shattered Grey Worm's last vestiges of hope for a peaceful resolution. In a cruel twist of fate, Missandei's tragic end served as the final straw, a heartbreaking climax that solidified Grey Worm's descent into vengeance. Her execution at the hands of Cersei Lannister was not just a military loss, but a deeply personal attack that severed whatever remained of his humanity. The normally stoic and controlled Grey Worm was reduced to a shell of his former self, consumed by grief and a thirst for retribution. Any lingering hope for a peaceful resolution in King's Landing was shattered, when Cersei made the execution of Missandei a point of personal pride. This act of cruelty was the catalyst that transformed Grey Worm from a loyal soldier to an instrument of vengeance. In the aftermath of Missandei's death, Grey Worm's demeanor underwent a visceral shift. The quiet, controlled warrior was replaced by a being of pure retribution, his humanity momentarily suspended in favor of ruthless efficiency. He became the very embodiment of vengeance, his thoughts, actions, and being solely focused on one, delivering punishment upon those responsible. When he led the charge into King's Landing, his heart was a hollow chamber, echoing with the ghosts of his past, particularly the memory of Missandei. He saw the sack of the city not as a military operation, but as a crusade, a personal mission to inflict suffering on the Lannisters and anyone who stood with them. Grey Worm's brutality during the siege of King's Landing was not merely a display of military prowess or ruthlessness. It was a raw, primal act of revenge, devoid of mercy or strategic consideration. His infamous kill them all order was a chilling testament to this, a stark reminder of the depths of his despair and the lengths he would go to for retribution. In the end, Grey Worm's story is a haunting reminder of the human cost of war, the profound sense of loss that can drive even the noblest of warriors to unimaginable acts. His legacy, a cautionary tale of how the pursuit of vengeance can consume and corrupt, leaving nothing but ashes in its wake. After the fall of King's Landing, Grey Worm departs for Noth, bidding farewell to Westeros and the shattered dream of a world he once fought so valiantly to protect. As he leaves, his silence speaks volumes, acknowledging the profound impact of his actions and the loss of his humanity in the face of unfathomable sorrow. For Grey Worm, the road ahead is one of solitude, burdened by the memories of a past he can never escape. His story, a haunting reminder of the enduring psychological impact of war and the heavy price one man paid for love, loss, and the unrelenting pursuit of vengeance. We want to hear your thoughts on Grey Worm's heartbreaking betrayal. What do you think led him to this point? Share your insights in the comments below. And don't forget to support our work.